One afternoon, by pure chance, I witnessed an incident that has stayed with me ever since. From my hiding place near the hallway, I heard a student pleading with her teacher. She promised to behave, asked for detention instead, even suggested serving her punishment after school. But the teacher had made up her mind. In those days, many educators believed that discipline delayed was discipline denied. The teacher calmly guided the student into the center of the corridor. Her instructions were firm and practiced, reflecting procedures that, at the time, were accepted in many schools across the United States. The hallway fell silent as the student prepared herself for the punishment. The paddle itself was a familiar sight in schools of the era, solid hardwood, worn smooth through years of use. To teachers, it represented order and authority. To students, it represented the line they hoped never to cross. The teacher delivered the first stroke with controlled precision. The sharp crack echoed down the hallway, startling everyone within earshot. The student gasped and struggled to hold back tears. "Will you remember this lesson?" the teacher asked firmly. "Yes, ma'am," came the tearful reply. After a brief pause, the teacher administered one final stroke, reminding the student that continued misconduct could result in an even sterner visit to the principal's office, where paddlings were reputed to be far more severe. The student was then instructed to collect herself, return to class, and put the matter behind her. When the hallway emptied, I quietly made my way back to my classroom. As I passed the teacher's desk, the paddle rested where she had left it. It was a simple piece of polished wood, showing years of service. Nothing about it appeared remarkable, yet it carried enormous significance in the daily life of the school. Later, the student returned with her eyes lowered. Her classmates offered quiet words of comfort, and the lesson continued as though nothing unusual had happened. That, perhaps, was the most remarkable part. Corporal punishment was woven so deeply into school life that even an event as dramatic as a paddling was often treated as just another part of the school day. Looking back now, I realize I wasn't simply witnessing one student's punishment. I was witnessing a chapter of American educational history. During the 1960s and 1970s, paddling remained an accepted disciplinary practice across much of the country. Many parents supported it, many educators believed it built character, and countless students experienced it firsthand. Today, opinions have shifted dramatically. Most schools have abandoned corporal punishment, replacing it with counseling, restorative practices, detention, or suspension. Yet for those who grew up during that era, the memory of the paddle remains vivid, not merely as a wooden instrument, but as a powerful symbol of an educational philosophy that believed discipline could be delivered with firmness, finality, and the sting of polished oak. Whether remembered with approval, regret, or simply as a relic of another generation, the paddle occupies a unique place in the story of American schools, reminding us how profoundly ideas about discipline have changed over the decades.